Hello, I'm Sealdrop. You can support me now by visiting memelo.com, where you can find meme merch, seal pillows, and more. Thanks to every supporter.
Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights. Who would have thought, after all these years, I'd return to the scene of my greatest military disgrace as a teacher in an isekai. Iron naked and in chains. Spirit on a dragon. When you realize that the Boston Tea Party wasn't about drinking tea, sharing or repeating anything that makes you feel good or angry, fact checking everything before believing or sharing it. You monsters. Wishing you had an IRO in your life. Striving to be an IRO in the lives of yourself and those around you. Hot leaf juice. Tea. Avatar wisdom. Uncle IRO wisdom. When you sit down, but your friend pulls the chair out. That really hurt my tailbone. Other fandoms debating who their best character is. Avatar The Last Airbender debating who their best character is. It's IRO. It's IRO. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. Oh my god, uncle. That meme would be better with Uncle IRO. But that's none of my business. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. When anime characters watches hentai, are they watching it or regular pronoun? If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe, comment, share the video, and follow me on the links in the description. I just realized tea encompasses all four elements. Tea leaves come from the earth. Fire extracts the flavor. Water carries the flavor and dilutes the bitterness. Air cools it to drinking temperature. The elements have to be in balance to make a perfect cup of tea. Thief tries to rob him. Stops him, serves him tea, and teaches him how to rob better. Delectable tea. Or deadly poison. Whoops. Sick of tea. That's like being sick of breathing. I know what you're going to say. That 2020 is only halfway done, and I should learn to be optimistic about the second half of the year. Number 2020 is crazy, and it needs to go down. Therapist. Upside down IRO isn't real. He can't hurt you. Upside down IRO. This meme is just text on a picture. Uncle, that's what all memes are. How could a member of my own family say something so horrible? How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me. I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you'd lost your way. Ever since I lost my son. Zuko, uncle, you don't have to say it. I think of you as my own. Dear parents, just because your child is smiling at their phone doesn't mean they have a boyfriend/girlfriend. Maybe they are just looking at pictures of Uncle IRO. IRO. Just as I planned. Kids have crushes. Men have girlfriends. Legends have depression. Ironically, I once tried to not cry during the tale of IRO. It didn't work. Too old to fight Kuvira. Average age of the White Lotus was 90. But that's none of my business. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time I forgive Zuko, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. I know what you're going to say. The Netflix reboot will still go good without original creators. No, it won't. Do not feign your victory. So this is how the great Commander Zao acts in defeat. Even in exile. My nephew is more honorable than you. Drinking cold tea. Using firebending in front of Earth Kingdom citizens to heat the tea. Every day we have a choice to make. And in the immortal words of Uncle Irop, choose treachery. It's more fun. Sounds like Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. The best thing to have with tea, said Big Panda, is a good friend. The moment when Toph realized the injured man is the same wise old man she shared tea with earlier. Aka, Toph and Iroh meeting for the second time. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Tinder. Most subreddits arguing over who the best anime character is. R/The Last Airbender. Make tea not war. An Australian man Don Ritchie lived across the street from the most famous SUI spot in Australia, known as The Gap. He lived there for almost 50 years, and during that time he saved at least 160 people from committing it by striking up a conversation and inviting them to this house for tea. Give yourself some credit, because you're doing great. A destiny someone else has tried to force on you. Looking inward, asking yourself the big question, who are you, and what do you want? Zuko grew his beard out just like Uncle Irop. These little details matter. Netflix. Whatever you do to the Avatar, I'll unleash on you tenfold. Tamori and Uncle Irop, same energy. Part 3, knowing what to avoid. Only 2 ways to come out of quarantine. There is another. Heaviest objects in the universe. Our sun. Neutron stars. Black holes. Iroh singing leaves from the vine. We should have tea sometime and discuss why you are wrong. Me when the tale of basing SE starts. It's terrible day for AIM. My girlfriend who's watching the series for the first time. It's not raining. Me knowing what happens in Tale of Iroh. Yes it is. Katara, I know what'll be fun. Let's go have tea at Uncle Iroh's. Zuko, you don't have to call him that. He's not your uncle. The rest of the gang. Death glares Zuko. We are going to see Uncle Irop. Girlfriend, please don't cause a scene at the party. Me, overhears 12-year-old say Iroh was the worst character. Cowabunga it is.